All right, we're putting some new headlight assemblies in. These are a little bit outdated and beat up. I did try to sand them down, put some refinishing on it, but it didn't work as planned. So I figured for $180 you can get a pair of these off of Amazon. So in order to get this skirt off here, what we did is we turned the tire inward. Got these screws out right here all the way up to there, and then once you get that out, you can start to pull this black plastic molding off up to about that point right there. This one came out. I'm not going to pull it much more, but as we can see on the top of this skirt, there's a little screw that's in there, which is a 7mm, which looks like that. So what you got to do is pull this back a little bit, go up with an extension, get your 7mm, and this is kind of what I was using. Worked out really nice. I did take out all these screws on the side, so basically I did that on both sides of the car. Then you can peel this black back a little bit, pull on this skirt, and it kind of pops off. And so I did that to both sides, so that side's off. Next I put some tie wraps, little bungee going up to the hood, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull this grill back, and this front is going to float forward, and it's going to allow me to get in and get the bolts over here on both sides, passenger and driver sides. I also am going to use some jacks, since I've got the screws and stuff out on the side and the skirts opened up. Now I can drive it up on the jacks and get a little more raised up in the air to see, what's going on there. So let's see what else we're going to be doing. All right, I got the car up on the jacks or the ramps, and got my little bungee cord. I just didn't want this front to fall down too much, so we got that going. And then you can see inside of here. Here's on this side right here. What we're going to do is, I think there's some screws or bolts over here. This is the newer one, and you can see there's a bolt here. There's a bolt there. There's a screw over here on this side. So that's 3, and then you got two bolts on the top here, so maybe a total of 5 connection points. So that's what I'll be doing next. Okay, I got the light out here. It wasn't really that difficult. We took that bolt here. There was one over here on the side here. We've got this that we had to get out here. These are 10mm. What I did is I took these bolts off here on both sides, and it allows you to kind of get a little more clearance back there to get in there and get that 10mm bolt. So right now I probably have 40 minutes into this job, just kind of learning, what I should be doing for taking shortcuts, things of that nature. But yeah, here's our plug right here. We're just gonna, in order to get this out, you gotta push down on that, and the little lever thing will go up so you can unlock it. But I'm gonna slide the new one in, and we'll be back shortly. Okay, this is the inside of the bulb. This came from China, and it's kind of hokey, but if you pull this off, This is what the connector looks like. And I guess you replace the bulb down there somehow by squeezing these metal pinchy things. But I'm gonna use the original bulbs here, see how long they last. This bulb right here, which is a blinker bulb, that didn't come with the unit, but I took it out of my old unit. I went down to buy a replacement of that one over at Advance Auto. It's a specialized bulb, so they don't carry it. So I just put the old bulb into the new fixture, and hopefully it doesn't go out right away. Anyway, this is snapping together pretty easily, so I should have this buttoned up in the next 30 minutes. Thanks. Okay, we're on the home stretch. Got the assemblies in, put all the bolts on them, 10mm bolts. Got the grill back up. Got the little bungee thing was holding nicely. I put a couple plastic holders in there until I can get the vehicle off the ramps. And I gotta just put this skirt back over here, but that should snap in nicely. So anyway, overall I would say if you have all the little secrets, tricks on this job, probably about an hour 45 minutes to anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours if you're not confident on what's going on. But overall, I've got to snap a few other pieces together, but this is long overdue. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a nice day. Thanks.